The Gunners got off to a flying start last week against Fulham. Can we make it 2 out of 2 against West Ham tonight? Arsenal's first home game of the new season takes place this evening, a London derby against West Ham. Arsenal will be looking to continue the good start made last week with back-to-back London derby victories. Arteta has got the team playing some eye-catching and efficient football, and they will be massive favourites in this game. David Moyes' side, on the other hand, made a poor start last week, losing 2-0 at home to Newcastle, and there seems to be some unrest and negativity surrounding the club at the moment. They do have some good players though, and Arsenal will have to be on their game from the off. Historically, this fixture normally ends with an Arsenal victory, with the Gunners having won 31 out of the last 48 Premier League meetings, including 9 out of the last 10. West Ham have won just 8, but 5 of those have come away from home, the most recent being a 2-0 victory on the opening day of the season in 2015. All the players that featured in that game for Arsenal have now moved on, except ARSWHU. This game is of course a London derby, and West Ham have a pretty poor record in London derbies, having lost 199 times. Only Tottenham have a worse record than them. Looking at the team news, for West Ham, Mark Noble is struggling with a toe injury and is a doubt for the game, while former Arsenal graduate Jack Wilshere has returned to training from his latest injury but is unlikely to feature. Arsenal have David Luiz fit again after he missed last week's game, but they're still without several long-term injuries. ARSWHU has been reintegrated with the first team and he's been impressing in training, but will he make a return? It's time to get into my predicted XI. First of all, the debate about who should play in goal is now over with the sale of Martinez. Bert Leno is our number one. We will likely play the same 3-4-3 shape, and I suspect David Luiz will be come back in place of the impressive Gabriel alongside Tierney and Holding. Similarly, the wing-backs will both remain the same, Hector Bellerin on the right side and Maitland-Niles playing that inverted role on the left. I expect to see Tierney getting much more forward tonight. We didn't see too much of that last week. I think there will be a change in the middle of the park too. Mohamed Elneny had an impressive game last week, but Dani Ceballos will come back in. We are likely going to need a bit more guile to break down West Ham, and Dani offers a bit more going forward. Xhaka will be alongside him. I think he'll be key in covering for Tierney when he gets forward. It's been a real feature of Arteta's setup, Xhaka filling in the left back position when we're under attack. It's a major reason why we're much better in dealing with those transitions when we lose the ball upfield. And up top, I think it will be the same with the front three of Aubameyang, Lacazette and Willian. All three scored or were heavily involved in all 3 goals last week. The likes of Pepe and Saka will have to wait their turn, and that will perhaps come in the Carabao Cup. That's how I think we'll set up. Let me know down below your lineups and predictions for the game. I got a feeling we could put on a bit of a show tonight and really put West Ham to the sword. We're looking so sharp, and I'm going for a 5-0 demolition job and a hat-trick for Aubameyang in celebration of his new contract. That's just about it, folks. Hopefully we make it 2 wins out of 2 tonight. Thanks to everyone for watching. Remember to hit that subscribe button and the thumbs up wherever you are in the world. Stay safe and stay gooned.